Hello, welcome to Magical Mondays. I have count them, two screens. Oh, and my husband just made me an amazing omelet to eat. I mean, look at this, you guys. Hello, deliciousness. So, that, my friends, is a plant-based breakfast. What? Yes, plant-based. I've lost so much weight in the last 3 months. It's kind of weird because I'm not the same person I was before. So that's crazy. But that looked delicious. So those are fake eggs and a lot of yummy veggies. So hello, welcome to Magical Mondays. On TikTok, hello, hi, and hello. This is the first time I'm on TikTok, so what's up, everybody? I'm Amber Lalana. I am a crafty hippie witch. And to all of you on Facebook and YouTube on the flip side over here, what's up? And Twitch, what's up? So Magical Mondays. I figured I'm going to try to do this every Monday if I can and try to get magical with it. So it's kind of a live Q&A, maybe some card readings. I got a shit ton of cards back here. I got some really cool little poems and inspirational thoughts for the day and things like that. So, I think I just want to really reconnect. I really need to reconnect with some people out there, man. So, hello and hi. How is everybody today? Welcome, and give me a hello back if you want. If you so like. All right, so first I kind of want to start with this kind of cute little thing. It's called Daily Handbook of Celtic Lore. It's literally like every day of the year, and it's got really cool little Celtic lore things in there. So it's already mid-February. I've already missed a month and a half of them, but it's okay. Hello, Twisted Roots. My masterful chef of a husband that you are. Thank you. So one of the cool little changes that I've actually done, and I think is quite magical in my opinion, is we've changed our habits and our lifestyle very recently due to health issues in the household. So we went plant-based, and really it's more pescatarian, and we did do a slow turn towards it. So, it wasn't like immediate, but we're pretty much mostly all in it now, all pescatarian, just fish and veggies and plant-based things. We don't do any oils besides olive oil and avocado oils. And we just changed coffee. We just changed from coffee. We no longer drink coffee. We are now drinking mud water. And I really think that this has helped us with just energy in general, much less the nutrients that are in mud water. And if anybody doesn't know anything about mud water, cue the can. This is mud water right here. So this is not a paid advertisement, but this is what we got. We got some mud water matcha, because we loved our coffee, mud water matcha, and we needed some caffeine. And we got some mud water. Is it cocoa or cacao? How do you say that? How do you guys say that? Cacao. So we got 2 mud waters that we're trying out, and we've had it for about 2.5 weeks now, maybe 3. We got it at the end of January. So we quit coffee, slashed it out of our fucking diet. Quit coffee, baby. And we went to mud water, and we're digging it. We are digging it. And we had more energy than we could ever imagine the very first week that we drank it. I think it was kind of like one of those, our body was just so not used to it that it was like, whoosh! One of the main things that I did read about this is like, don't do too much because your body will become immune to the effects. So, think about that. Kind of like coffee, I think. It's really anything. You do so much of something that we need to take a break so that our body isn't so fucking used to it. Like, it takes us longer and longer if we drink to get drunk. It takes us longer and longer to get high if we smoke. It takes us longer and longer to do this, that, or the other. If we just keep, our body, if we start exercising and eating right, our body gets used to that. So once we start shedding the crazy weight that it took us forever to do, then it's going to start getting harder and harder to get those other pounds off, because those are the ones that are going to be harder. I just said that, didn't I? Anyway, that's my opinion. So mud water, I think it's really good. I am very pleased with it. We are way more energetic, way more, I think we're more cognizant too. It's a good brain drink, right? I think we're just a little bit better. It's been, well, we started the day after it came, sweetheart. So I'd have to look at the delivery date. I really do think it's been all of February. I really do. All of February. So that's fun and cool. So anyway, mud water, if you're curious, I do have a coupon somewhere on my Facebook feed. Maybe I'll share it again soon. But it's really good. It's, it's got you got to stir it, it's got the kind of, the stuff on the bottom. You want to keep going. It's not like coffee. It doesn't just, it's not grounds. It's a mix. It's a powdery mix. So you got to keep mixing it when you drink it. And it's really earthy of a flavor. And it's good if you don't like, if you can drink straight up coffee and straight up tea without any sweeteners. It's fucking awesome for you. However, that was my downfall, and our downfall as a household was that we could not drink coffee without creamer. Like, creamer was a must. And of course, creamer's like the most unhealthiest freaking thing. There's so many just horrible things in coffee, fructose syrup and sugar and bad. So that was kind of like our last big step in our plant-based healthy lifestyle change, is we knew that shit was just terrible. I'm a caramel macchiato girl. I not gonna lie, I miss my caramel macchiato. And the only reason why I felt like I drank coffee was because I loved caramel macchiato. I loved the taste of it. Like, did I even need it? It never felt like I actually needed it. Like, I could drink coffee and go straight to bed. So what was the point? I literally just threw away so much money on creamer and coffee. So yeah, that was just a big unhealthy thing and expense. The mud water. Oh, I was going with the whole sweetening thing. So if I need coffee, if you can not have sweetener, then more power to you. That's awesome. But we put honey in ours, and I put a little stevia in mine. And that makes it nice and sweet and yummy. What's up, 9 Cali Bear? Cheers. So yeah, I've seen that before.
Why am I walking around with this?
I don't know. Take it out. I just
was like, oh shit.
So mud water is very good. And also, I was going to say that mud water, what was I going to say? Never mind. I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, so Magical Mondays. Now that I've discussed the magical mud water and what it's done for our house, we are feeling quite a bit healthier. So that's a good Magical Monday subject. Do you guys ever feel like you would ever venture away from coffee? Like, are you coffee drinkers? Are you tea drinkers? Are you coffee drinkers? Or are you healthy, mud? I'm not saying tea isn't healthy. I'm an herbal tea drinker. I love it. You have herbal teas too. And I make my own herbal teas. That's something that's magical. Oh, herbal teas. Yes. I absolutely love making my own herbal teas. I can make an herbal tea that you would guzzle because you would think it was like Kool-Aid. It's so good. I am good at that. I am really good at putting all that good shit into a nice little teacuppy cauldron and steeping it and giving you what your body needs at a great taste. And my husband agrees.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Cheers, KJ. Cheers, Annie. Hello, darling. So hello to those on TikTok. I am on TikTok as the Crafty Hippie Witch. If y'all want to follow me anywhere else that you are seeing me, I am also the Crafty Hippie Witch on YouTube. I am also a Crafty Hippie Witch on Facebook, or you can find me, Amber Lalana, through my profile. I am kind of the Crafty Hippie Witch all over the place. So if you want to find me, you can find me by typing that in. And join me for more lives and videos and random things. This is, I'm the Crafty Hippie Witch. So let's put that together. Crafty, hippie, witchy. You'll get all three of those on my channels. So I wanted to do a daily handbook of Celtic lore. I wanted to go to today's date. I missed, we're going to do 2. We're going to catch up. Do 2. We're going to do today's, and then we're going to do another day. So February 19th from the Daily Handbook of Celtic Lore. This was one of my thrift shop finds. Who's a thrifty? Who loves thrifting? I do. And yeah, it's can be kind of addictive. I've thrifted ever since I was a little girl though. Like that's how I got my clothes. Like we weren't well off. We shopped at the thrift store. Mom and I shopped at the thrift store, and that's how we got our new stuff, our new used stuff. Anyway, so I got this from a thrift store, and I am a book hound, a book fiend, a book addict, a book lover, a lover of all things, including books and cards and whatnot. So I always try to pick up a book of some sort. Not that I have any room. It's what it is. It is what it is. Okay. So what's the date today? I think it's the 20th, or is it the 19th? I don't know. I know it's President's Day because I just looked at the calendar, but I forgot what the date was. So let's just do February 19th. There's no reason to fear the wind if your haystacks are tied down. An Irish saying. Tie those hair stacks. The hair too. I mean, it doesn't always have to be hay. Tie that hair down. We don't want nothing flying away. Batten down the hatches, as they say. So if you got a windy day, or you've got wind blowing through your sails, so to speak, in your personal life, and you don't want nothing to fly away and get away from you, batten that shit down. That's one of your Celtic lores for the day. Let's go back. Let's go back to like January 1st. Yeah, let's see what this is. January 1st. The Daily Handbook of Celtic Lore. This, then, is what I have to say about the people who inhabit the dominion of Galilee, Narbonensis, southern France, whom the men of former times named Celtae. And it was from them, I think, that the Galatae, I don't know if I'm saying these things right, as a whole, were by the Greeks called Keltoi, on account of the fame of Celtae. So that is an ancient Celtic history. Galatae, as a whole, were by the Greeks called Keltoi, on account of the fame of Celtae. Okay, that was cool. Interesting. Very interesting. Hysteria. Hello, Hysteria on Twitch. It's good to see you. This is the first time I am live on Twitch, not gaming. So welcome, and you can see my face. How you doing? I'm usually gaming like Far Cry or Red Dead, or I got some Hogwarts in there.
That's
A little bit of Fallout. Yeah. So
yes.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
So welcome, Twitch. How are you today? Thank you for joining. I'm going to be doing some, chatting and blogging, and I don't know if this should be just chatting or just blogging. I'm not really sure. I don't know how to work my categories yet, but thanks for joining. Appreciate you for being here. All right, so let's do another one because that was kind of long and I didn't know what I was reading at first. January 2nd. There are 3 kinds of men: the worker, the hunter, and the boaster. Okay, that's an Irish saying. Which one are you? Are you the worker, the hunter, or the boaster? That's kind of a good thing to keep in mind. Like, do you keep your head down? Do you work? You are definitely the boaster. He's definitely the boaster. They could totally see you in my mirror.
Oh, hey, what's happening? I'm about to stuff my face with all this stuff.
Not in TikTok, just in the regular and the other stuff.
Hey, luckily I'm not naked.
Yeah.
I told you I hate mirrors.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's actually I'd love to hear from you guys though on that one. Do you think you're the hunter, the worker, or the boaster? Hysteria as a hunter. That's awesome. I honestly, I feel like I'm the worker. I put my head down and I'm a busy bee. I'm not good at boasting. I don't do that. I actually yeah, I'm not good at boasting. I don't do that. I'm not even good at like taking compliments very well. I'm like, thanks. So definitely not a boaster. I'm a worker. Oh, how are you, Stony Baker Mind? It's so great to see you. More cute than scary, girl. Well, I don't want to be scary. Like, I wasn't going for scary, Stony. Those of you who are wondering who the hell I'm talking to, I am on 4 different channels right now. I got TikTok over here, I've got Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch over here. So thank you all for joining me. This is my first live that I'm diving right in, and we're going to get this shit started again. I used to be pretty decent on YouTube with, community, and I fell out. We do that sometimes, and now it's time to get back to it. Let's get back to it. So, how are the hunters, workers, and boasters doing today on this magical Monday? What's some magic? Tell me some magic that happened in your life this weekend. That's what I want to know. Give me some magic. What happened? Multitask. Damn, that's sick. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying. And that's why I'm a worker. I'm like multitasking. I cannot. And this is my husband will tell you, I can't keep my hands still. Like, I cannot keep my hands still. I have to do something. I feel fucking guilty when I'm just sitting there watching TV. Like, I used to be able to do it in my 20s and 30s fine, but now I'm like, nope, I got to crochet. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to write something down. I've got to watch and read something. I mean, I've got to do something. And it's like, Lord have mercy. I can't even give myself a fucking break. So I'm a worker for sure. And your mom was with you. Yes, my mom, she's doing good. She is living on her own and doing good in, I think, New Mexico, hanging out with my grandma now. That's a quart of coffee. But this is not coffee, Stony. You missed the first part of Magical Mondays when we spoke about mud water. It's the mud, babe. The mud. And your bud. Are you bud and mud? See, hey, if you know Bud and Mud, the morning smoke-a-rooney fest with my husband, then you know we've been smoking the mud. Where you been, Stony? Keep grinding and it will be worth it. Yeah. Yaman. Exactly. That's what it's like. It's kind of the road to relevancy again. I gotta, I had quite a few like people come around, quite a few, not no more. So we got to get back up there again. We got to get back up there again. So heck yeah. All right. So I also grabbed Treasured Poems That Touch the Heart. Now these are a little long, so I may or may not read one of these, but I'll probably maybe do it later. Maybe we'll do it later. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab some cards. We're going to do some oracle cards today. How about that? How about that? It's a cauldron of wishes. So mud water, in case you didn't know, Stony, is mushrooms. We drink shrooms in the morning now, and shrooms all day long. No more coffee. It's been tossed. It's been tossed. Oh, you know what? This is another good one too, but we'll do that differently. That's a different day. Today's a magical Monday. We're going to stick with magic. Magic. Do you believe in magic? Da 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 da. Ba da ba 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 da 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 do 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 do. Okay. Anyway, what was I doing? So I'm going to do, I have not done a spirit animal for a long time. I love these, I think it's just the the holographics, you know, I think that's what does it. It's a 90s thing. Like, who's Gen X? Who's Gen X and who's with me? The holograph thing is total 90s, and it was just a thing back then. And I haven't lost it. I don't know how to open the damn thing. Oh, there it is. Isn't the cover awesome? I love it. So yeah, Animal Spirit deck and guidebook. It's super awesome. Super, super awesome. This is the little card here. It's got like a lizard skin backing. They're beautiful cards. The artwork is very simple, but very like just, it's got like that. It's got like the pop of color, the pop of, you know, it's, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's very contrasty, right? Here's the guidebook by Kim Kroms. She has a tarot now. She's got a lot of different kinds of cards, actually. But this is the first one I got of hers, and I haven't gotten any more since then. 2 feet, 4 feet, scales or hide, may our minds stay open and our wings span wide. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. I'm sorry, I forgot I was in TikTok. My bad. Here's that. Scheitenhausen. Forgot I was over here. How you doing? Hey, bottom of the deck, a cobra. Almost forgot about you guys again. Okay, so we're going to take those out. I'm going to put a selenite on these so we can do a little cleansing action since it's been so long since I've used them. And let's pick another one. How about... Let's do some Witch's Wisdom Oracle. I like these. These are fun. Witch's Wisdom. Very nice. Very nice. Dragon Eye. It went so fast. The 90s, wasn't that on a weekend? Fuck yeah, it was, Stony. It did go fast. Where did they go? Man, that is a decade I'd like to get back and kind of relive a little bit of what I denied myself. That is a decade I would like to get back, for fucking sure. So here we have our what the hell were these called? Witch's Wisdom. Our Witch's Wisdom cards. These are fun. The artwork is great. So we'll go ahead and put a selenite on this and clean these up. Maybe we'll do 3. Let's do just a real quickie card here. I need my guidebooks out to keep those out. Keep those out. Let's do Divine Animal Oracle, because these are my favorites. Well, they're all my favorite. Who am I kidding? These are my favorite because I don't have to flip through a guidebook to find the meaning of them. That's why they're my favorite. You actually have the meaning written on the card. Those are my favorite kind of cards, is when you have the meanings of the card written on the cards. Like, you don't have to flip through things and read umpteen paragraphs to get it through. I get that it's awesome and you love to hear all of that and take it in, but sometimes you just need something short and simple. And this is that. High Vibe Gardens and Emporium. Hey, how you doing? So, in case y'all didn't know, if you are in here, High Vibe Gardens and Emporium is our sister channel that is our umbrella of a garden, farm, and crafty notions and seeds and salves and apothecary items that we create, sell, and make together under this beautiful roof and grow in our fantastic High Vibe yard. So if you're wondering, we are High Vibe Gardens and Emporium in all the places that we are right now. We're here on TikTok, we're here on Facebook, and on YouTube. We are not on Twitch, sorry. You got to come to the other ones. So hello, High Vibe. How you doing? Country Bread, cheers. How you doing? Earth Creeper, cheers. Oh, look, we've got the OGs coming in on my YouTube channel. How you guys doing? It's good to see you. Okay, so we have some animal oracle cards, and I know I got another selenite around here somewhere. But I don't know where it's at right now, so we'll just wait. Okay. Let's take a drink of coffee, a drink of mud, a hit of bud, if you're so doing so. I am not partaking on screen, but I do partake. I got to stir up my mud. Make sure I don't spill it all over me. Whoa, it almost came out. Oops, it did a little bit. All right. Let's do a animal spirit guide first. I gotta make myself some room. I always do this to myself. I like put things all over in front of me, and then like I am an organized chaos kind of person. So chaos in general is not my jam. But if it's organized and I know where the fucking shit is and I know what's where, then that's my jam. I can dig it. Oh, I am losing battery on my phone. Hang on, let me plug it in. Gotcha. Hopefully that helps. All right. Room. All right, let's see what the masses need to hear from our animal spirit guidebook. Well, that's the guidebook. I keep saying guidebook. The animal spirit cards. Animal spirit. It's Magical Monday. Show us your magic. Today, January 19th. What is a general message for the masses? We want a general message for the masses. What messages do you have for us today? There's one. Do you have any more? Do you have any more to tell us? No. Okay. Thank you very much for that. We have a deer. That is beautiful, is it not? I'm going to go to TikTok first. It's a deer. It's a deer. So let's go ahead and read that right away. Okay, so now in case you do not know, this is the alchemy symbol at the top. That is the alchemy symbol for Earth. Okay, all of the elements have an alchemy symbol, and that is Earth. So deer is a part of the Earth alchemy in this deck. The deer represents loving, intuitive, graceful, and the mother. It is the feminine aspects of Earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or a celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. When in balance, you will feel receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. If you're out of balance, you are concerned and protective. To bring it into balance, go into nature and be around children. So, if any of this seems to connect with you today, with the energy of that card, that's awesome. If there's something going on in your life that is new, or you are that nurturer, right? And maybe you're feeling a little out of balance being the nurturer. So maybe you took back what you needed to get back into balance. Excellent. All right, let's go into our witches. Our witch wisdom. Where's the book? Where's the book? There it is. Witch wisdom. Witch wisdom for today. We need a general message from our witch wisdom cards today for January, I believe it's 19th. I hope I have the date right. Today, whichever day it is, you know what day I'm talking about. The universe knows. The universe knows what messages the masses need today. Whoa, these are slippery cards. What is your message today? Witch's wisdom. Oh, okay. We're going to take that one. And we're going to take that one. It's tricky when you got newer cards and they're a little slippery. You got to really feel for what's popping. What's popping, baby? What's popping? We have a Book of Shadows card, which is gorgeous. Book of Shadows, which means secret. Some secrets going on, maybe. I'll show it over here. And we have Cauldron, which is containment. Oh, well, those go pretty hand in hand now, don't they? Cauldron and containment. So you have secret and containment. I say, let's go to the book and see what they have to say. Rickar, cheers. How you doing? I seen that omelet. I know, wasn't that good? That's my breakfast after I'm done here. Heck yeah. I don't think anybody has spoken to me on TikTok. And if you have, I do apologize if I missed you. But that's okay. Say hi. How many hours do you stream usually a day? I am not a big streamer, Hysteria. When I stream, I generally do kind of short lives. My husband is the streamer. He's the one that will go all day. I can't. I'm too ADD, I think, to focus my energy on something for so long. Unless it comes to gaming. Now, gaming I could do for a whole day. I can definitely do that. Or, sometimes my head gets to me or my eyes get to me. So sometimes it's only a couple of hours or so. But, hey, I definitely stream, but it's usually only for probably an hour is normal. If I'm live like this, 2, 3, 4 would be absolute max if I'm having a good time and we're chatting or I'm reading something or, it's involved on a subject, that kind of thing. So, but that would drain me, truly. That would drain me. So I'm not a big hourly streamer. Like it's a short and sweet. I tend to do short and sweets because that's my energy level. I I can't be giving you guys all my energy, man. All right, let's see what this Book of Shadows and Cauldrons, Secret and Containment, have to say. So let's go. I just flipped right to Cauldron Containment. So there's a few things to read in here. Bear with me. Again, this is one of those paragraph ones, but it's good information. Cauldron and Containment. Hubble, bubbles, not the way. Simmer softly, await the day. Keep within that which you know. Time will come for you to show. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There, it is done. Whilst you are bubbling over with anticipation to share with the world, you are advised to keep a lid on things, for the time to come out is not yet right. That which you hold within is to be contained for a while longer. So for now, just allow all that you know and feel to simmer gently. Boiling over will not serve you, and you just may get your fingers burnt. Instead, Cauldron asks that you use this as a time for nurturing and preparation. The feast is promised, although newly acquired ingredients that have not yet been presented to you need to first be stirred into the pot. Only when you add these fresh additions will you be ready. Be patient, for the signal to move forward will appear in good time. Only then, my dear, can you serve up that which the world will be ready and willing to accept. Which is foresight. There is important information missing. Someone is hiding something from you. Don't make your move until you have all the details. Harness and nurture your natural gifts. The world is not ready for what you have to offer. Wait until the time is right. Cauldron revealed. The cauldron represents the sacred womb of the mother goddess. It is used as a ritual vessel for the element of water, brewing potions, and for spell casting. Papers of regrets, letters to the ancestors, and burnt offerings are placed within the cauldron in ritual and ceremony. Transformations, rebirth, fertility, and femininity flow from the western quarter. That is Cauldron and Containment. So, interestingly, it goes with secret. It's telling you you might need to just hold your horses for a minute. Is it because you got a secret that you just can't tell? You just can't say anything? Maybe. Maybe. Let's find out. Is this clicking with anybody today? Is this, what's the word? Resonating? Book of Shadows. All right, our second card out of this deck was the Book of Shadows deck. Or I'm sorry, the Book of Shadows card. Secret. So let's go ahead and read about this one, shall we? Mother Nature, hello, sweetheart. It's so good to see you. Much love to you. I'm point listening and getting shit done. Aw, thanks, sweetheart. I'm glad to be your background noise. I appreciate it. All right, so Book of, I almost said secrets. It's kind of like that, though. It really is. Book of Shadows, a secret. That which you know is for you alone. Ne'er to be shared, 'tis yours to own. Keep thy knowledge within your tower. Reveal the secret when full in power. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There, it is done. So the witch's wisdom. The knowledge you possess runs deeper than you think. You have the information you need to move forward. Allow the answers to shine forth, and you will gain all the knowledge you need to help you on your journey. You are the wise one, the wisdom keeper, and a Book of Shadows opens its pages to you as an invitation. You must document the secrets that you hold in your heart. Your thoughts, dreams, and ideas will flow as you unlock every intimate detail, as you put quill to parchment. Your wise words are the key to unlocking that which has been preventing you from walking your true path in its fullest capacity. This Book of Shadows is all you can trust at this time. It shall hold only that which is your truth, including your magical name, never to share with others. Which is foresight. Play your cards close to your chest. Someone wishes to claim your ideas as their own. Be a trustworthy friend. Document your ideas, spells, and recipes in your Book of Shadow. Trust in it. Book of Shadows revealed. From ancient hieroglyphs and scrolls containing magic rituals and spells was birthed the grimoire, known now as the Book of Shadows. The sacred journal holds your intentions and beliefs as a practicing witch. It contains the secrets of rituals, spells, herbs, incenses, oils, the wheel of the year, and the Sabbaths. That is the Book of Shadows and the secrets within. And it's upside down. And the secrets within. So that is very interesting. I feel like these three together even are going together because you have the deer who is the nurturer, right? The nurturer of the earth cards here. And you're nurturing something over here. You're nurturing secrets. You're nurturing your ideas. You're nurturing yourself to make sure that whatever power is within you is ripe for the world. Okay? That's pretty awesome. Last but not least for our cards is our Divine Animal Oracle card deck. Like I said, these are nice and easy because they have the meaning right on the card. So, and I love these because they just have nice, beautiful, picturesque, real world, and some of them are painted, but no, actually they're real. Well, some of them are actually mythical, so they can't be real world, but really nice pictures. Anyway, I digress. All right, so we have Animal Oracle. Animal Oracle, what do the masses need to hear today? What messages to the masses do you have? Is there someone out there you need to tell something to? These ones are not very talkative today. Come on, Animal Oracle. Divine Animal Oracle, what is your message today? Oh, you don't want to talk at all. There you are. Okay, that took a minute. Oh, it flew away from me. Okay, we have the tortoise. We have the tortoise today. Show TikTok real quick. I got to show you guys first so I don't forget. The tortoise. Okay, so the tortoise is patient, persistent, and resourceful. You are being guided to be mindful, enjoy each moment, and have patience with yourself and others. Taking small steps forward will deliver you to huge accomplishments. So that is short and sweet, but I see that tie in very well with you taking small steps, meaning you ain't going full forward just yet because there's some things that just need to be looked at or added to a recipe or an idea. You need some ingredients. You need to take some baby steps and, keep your ideas to yourself right now because there's inner workings that you need to nurture, right? I love how these tie in together. This is one thing what I love about the Oracle cards and doing these is I don't do tarot often. I do tarot sometimes. I do mostly oracle cards because they're so different. All these decks that I have are so different, but it seems inevitably, no matter how many different decks I choose and the cards that pop out of them, the messages are linked somehow, some way. They're linked. And you could take this for whichever singular card picks is resonating with you, or you can say, none of it fucking resonates. What are you talking about? Whatever. It's fine. You can do that too. But I see the connection. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I do. So that was from the cards, everybody. From the cards. Appreciate you guys for hanging out and hanging in there. Now I'm going to put these back here and put them away in a bit. So that was your card reading for Magical Monday. How long have we been here so far? I got to move this. Almost an hour. I've got my phone covering like some information on the other side of my screen. So yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to do a little treasured poems that touch the heart because I think, touching the heart is magical. With every rising of the sun, think of your life as just begun. The past has shrived and buried deep all yesterdays. There, let them sleep. Concern yourself with but today. Woo it and teach it to obey. Your wish and will, since time began, today has been the friend of man. You and today a soul sublime and the great pregnant hour of time. With God between to bind the twain, go forth, I say, attain, attain. By Ella Wheeler Wilcox. So that was cool. Nice little poem there. I like that one. Attain, that kind of goes in with your baby steps and, nurturing and going for what is going on in your life right now, right? Digging it. Excellent. So I think one last thing I want to do for Magical Mondays, and Magical Mondays is going to be a morph of a lot of different things, I think, going forward. So if you're interested, I'm so glad you're here. If you think anybody else would be interested, I would love it if you would invite them along for the ride. But we're going to do cards like we just did. We're going to talk about, just little tidbits of magicalness that happen in your day, in your life. Going over, different sayings, questions. Like questions. If you have questions, this is Witchy Talks Live, basically. If you want to ask me a kind of a question, I'm here for it. Totally here for it. We're going to do different. I have a birthday book. So basically I have like every day is a thing about your birthday. So we can look into that. I have all kinds of herbology books. So we can dive into the magic of herbs, and we can dive into the magic of crystals, and we can dive into the magic of all of the different types of ways to practice. Like druidry and, and we can dive into tarot and runes and what these mean and things like that. So it's all going to be a very, very big jumble of things. And we're going to try to do it every Monday. So if you're free on Mondays, give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a bell ring. That's a YouTube talk because I don't know what goes on everywhere else. For notifications. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna be on Mondays. I don't know what time yet because it depends on my energy level and my sleeping pattern from the weekend. So yeah. All right. I think what I want to do is we have a full moon coming up. I think I'm going to do a different video on that though. Yeah, baby. Let's go crystals. Let's go crystal. I'm going to grab a crystal Bible and we're going to randomly pick a crystal. Wow. Right there. What is it? Larimar. The Larimar crystal. The Magical Monday crystal for today is Larimar, also known as dolphin stone or blue pectolite. Interesting. Let's get a little closer. Get a little closer. Can you see that okay? It's kind of a greenish hue. That's interesting. I don't have the greatest light. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Because I think I can. I think I can. Whoopsies, I'm moving everything all crazy. Ha. There's a little bit of light. A little bit of a light. Okay, let's go here first. Larimar. It's almost got like a jade look to it, doesn't it? That's cool. Larimar over here. Show you guys. All right, let's talk about Larimar. Larimar. It is a blue, green, gray, or red with white. So it's got some red in there. You can kind of see that red actually. Right there. You kind of like see that. Its appearance is translucent, smooth, with whorls of color or white veins showing through the base color, often small to medium, tumbled. Easily obtained. They are in the Dominican Republic and the Bahamas mainly. So the rarity is they're not very rare, but they are not close to me. The ethereal Larimar is one of the spiritual stones. Ooh, great pick for Magical Monday. That open to new dimensions, stimulating evolution of the earth. It radiates love and peace and promotes tranquility. Larimar effortlessly induces a deeply meditative state. It naturally raises consciousness and harmonizes body and soul to new vibrations. Spiritually, it is empowering, dissolving spurious boundaries that constrain the spiritual self and guiding the soul into its true pathway in life. Larimar facilitates angelic contact and communication with other realms. It is an excellent stone for those seeking a soulmate, and it facilitates the healing of past life relationships or heart trauma. Oh, well, I had to get some of that in the house. Psychologically, Larimar removes self-imposed blockages and constraints. It dissolves self-sabotaging behavior, especially a tendency towards martyrdom, and assists taking control of life. It is particularly useful for alleviating guilt and removing fear. When moving through periods of stress and inevitable change, it enables challenges to be met with equanimity. Mentally, Larimar brings serenity and clarity and constructive thought. It stimulates creativity and encourages going with the flow. Emotionally, Larimar brings calmness and equilibrium. It is an antidote to emotional extremes and ameliorates bipolar disorders. It heals trauma to the heart and reconnects to natural playfulness and joyful, childlike energy. An earth healing stone, Larimar connects to the energy of the earth goddess, helping women to reattune to their innate femininity and restoring their connection with nature. Placed on the earth, it will counteract earth energy imbalances and geopathic stress. So this might be a pretty good garden stone too, actually. If you're a garden worker, this would be a good one. Healing, positioned over the heart, the third eye, or the solar plexus, or gently stroked over the body, Larimar removes attached entities. It stimulates third eye, heart, crown, and throat chakras, and promotes self-healing. It is particularly helpful for cartilage and throat conditions, dissolving energy blockages in the chest, head, and neck. It can also be laid on constricted joints or blocked arteries. Placed on a painful spot, it will quietly draw out the pain. Used as a reflexology tool, Larimar pinpoints the site of dis-ease and clears the meridians of the body. Position, hold or wear for prolonged periods. Use on feet. Well, that was a fantastic freaking choice for the day. Holy moly. I don't think I could have picked a better one for today. That is pretty awesome. Larimar. I got to look me some up and get some. That's what I need to do. Need to get a couple of these. It's a gorgeous stone. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. What is your guys' magical stone? That's what I want to know. What is that stone that is magic to you? Is anybody out there listening to me anymore? If not, that's okay, because I'm about to close her down, about to shut her down, because it's about an hour and my omelet's calling me. And that is all I have planned for today's Magical Monday. And next week we'll do something more and different and the same as well. All right. So drink your coffee, drink your mud, smoke your bud, hit your stuff, and have a fabulous Magical Monday, everybody. And I hope you are already. It's a lot of people have the day off today. So I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of either hanging out at home, getting shit done, or a lot of shopping and outside stuff that people needed to get done. I think that's in like an errand day. Like your day off is either a recoup from a party of a weekend of partying, or the errands that you didn't get to run on the weekend, like the catching up. I feel like that's what that is. But anyway, to those of you in the US who are watching me and are celebrating and or observing President's Day, happy President's Day. Happy, I won't get political, but hey, that's all right. All right, everybody, have a good one, and we'll talk to you next Monday. Don't be late for the magic. Peace out.